satchels, man bags, shoulder packs, whatever you want to call them. These things are awesome for carrying your kit around. Howdy, I'm Lee Wilson, and this is TGL Wyoming. Today, we're looking at the Vanquest Mobius 2.0 VPacker. It's an awesome pack, so let's dive in. Mobius 2.0 VPacker is about 15% larger than its previous version, and it has a whole lot of pockets for carrying your stuff. It has a total capacity of about 11.5 liters, which is more than enough for your EDC stuff. This is a very versatile bag. You can use it as an EDC bag, an everyday carry, or for your camping equipment, your basic hiking pack. It makes great little grab-and-go bailout bag. Anything you want to carry in here, you can pretty much shove it in there. You can weigh this thing down to the point where you don't want to carry it. It has that much capacity in such a small form factor. So we're going to go through the features of the bag and take a look at how I utilize this bag and what I carry out in the everyday situation. I use this bag for all of my camera equipment and things that I can't fit in my pockets. So if it's not on my person, it's in this bag. Now I do not use this as my get home bag. I have another pack for that, which we'll be going over here in the near future. So starting on the exterior, I've got this set up with a Grimlock here for my 1.5 liter Camelback chute bottle. Absolutely awesome bottle, by the way, holds a whole lot of water. Provide a nice chunk of nylon here which fits the Grimlock perfectly, and that is mirrored on either side. Pretty standard fare from Vanquest. You have your Rock Lockster shoulder buckle here and a 2-inch wide padded shoulder strap with a high grip surface right here. One great thing about this pack is its ambidextrous design. You can carry it left side, you can carry it right side, it doesn't care. Everything is mirrored on each side, so you can configure it whatever way you want. However, if you want to remove the buckle and move it to the other side, it is easily accomplished by undoing these Velcro straps, or hook and loop straps here, and taking the buckle off. This is a very secure retention, and it is made redundant by these extra lengths of hook and loop. The top of the bag has a neoprene padded grab handle. This is probably the #1 way I grab this bag. If I'm not going to throw it over my shoulder, I'm just walking out to the truck, I'm just going to grab it by the grab handle and call it good. The top of the bag has the new ultralight hook and loop MOLLE webbing. It's like one solid piece of nylon material here that's hook and loop enclosed and cut in the 1-inch MOLLE webbing pattern. This is cool stuff. The top of the pouch also opens up to show you have a padded, nicely fleece-lined, high-vis orange sunglasses compartment. You can put your cell phone in here. I use it to carry my TLR-1S. The front of the bag has a nice little slip pouch, gray nylon line. Makes it easy to see things in there. Great for whenever you're traveling. You can throw your boarding passes in here, your ID, keep everything nice and organized. I'm currently only using it to hold my bubble level. You have a little SRB here that allows you to open up and access the front panel of the pouch. Now they've added an incredibly cool feature to this. You have a bit of hook and loop here on the top and a hook and loop patch sewed right there. You can stick this down. That way, when you open the bag, this isn't flopping around. You can just connect it together, open it up, and have it ready to go. The front panel of the pouch has a hook and loop closure for a slip pouch. I've got lens cleaner in there, a circular polarizer for my camera, and this pouch goes all the way down to the front. Another really good compartment. The front of the pouch opens up and reveals a lot of space. What I've got stuck in here right now is an AMK trauma pack. Always a good thing to have on you. Some vaping accessories, a little Storacell with a couple of CR123As. Those are my backups for my Streamlight in there, and some lens cleaner. Now, one of the great features about this pack is they've done a laddered style shock cord setup here. This is very similar to their med kits. You see this showing up in a lot of Vanquest packs, and it's a fantastic feature because it allows you to easily organize all your kit items in here. You have the staggered elastic webbing in here. This is fantastic. You can actually fit more stuff in here. So that's a really nice feature. And of course, high-vis orange, one of Vanquest's trademark signature things there. I've got my tablet sitting in there and the large slip pouch, and this also contains a nice little keeper. So fantastic organization right there. And this is large enough to carry my 7-inch tablet in its OtterBox, and that's just kind of where it stays. Moving on to the side of the pack, we have some really good features. One of the big changes here is the addition of a bottle pocket. Now this has a little zipper that runs the length of the pocket here, goes down, and then there's a hook and loop closure right here and a bungee retention cord. This opens up large enough to fit a 1-liter Nalgene bottle. I don't use it for my Nalgene because I just, carry my Camelback bottle clipped onto the Grimlock, but I've used this for storing like my smart water bottles when I'm traveling. It is an awesome feature, and you can run this bungee over the top of the bottle, cinch it down, and keep your retention. This is on both sides of the pack, so an awesome little option right there for you. Go ahead and zip this back up, get it out of our way. Each side of the pack has 2 rows of MOLLE, so you can add extra stuff on there. When you open it up here on the side, you have, again, more organization. Got a store cell with some 18650 cells. This is my everyday carry bag, so I'm carrying a lot of my vaping accessories in here. Got coils for one of my tanks, got my earbuds for listening to music at work. Oh hey, look at more stuff. A little battery adapter, some juice, some really good Sergeant Danger 7 and 7s. You have 2 slip pouches in here, again high-vis orange lined, and these slip pouches are great for organizing your smaller items. Oh hey, look at that, there's a spare battery for a Sony camera. So very, very useful organization. Of course, mirrored on the other side. This side, another mod, some juice. Not much in here. Don't have anything in the slip pockets except for spare radio battery. Nice thing about having those slip pockets is if you have anything like my radio battery, it's not going to get, it's not going to touch my mod. It's not going to create an arc or a short. So really like that feature, being able to have that in there. Moving to the interior of the bag, storm collars. Storm collars are fantastic. This one has just some 550 cord, some gutted 550 cord, allows you to cinch up the storm collar, and when you have bag flopped over, you're not going to have a bunch of junk getting into your pack. You can easily open it up. You can store it by folding it over several times, or you can actually turn it down inside the pack. Of course, it's allergy season, so I've got some Kleenex stuffed in there. The main compartment is large. You can put a lot of stuff in this main compartment. I've got my air duster for my camera, spare cell phone charger, battery charger from my Sony. Speaking of the Sony, I have my Alpha 6000 hanging out in here. This thing goes with me everywhere. Fantastic camera, great resolution. Also can carry my 55 to 210 Sony lens. I also have, of course, a battery backup. These little, power blocks are absolutely fantastic for keeping your cell phone charged. And that fits in the front slip pocket. Now, getting to the guts of the bag. There's a couple things you're going to notice. You have a front slip pouch, again, in 210D high-vis orange. A back slip pouch, again, 210 high-vis orange. Now, there is not a padding system for this bag. So what I've done to keep my camera in there nice and safe and sound is I have actually ripped out some of the camera bag padding from one of my low pro camera bags. And that fits in here perfectly because Vanquest was nice enough to put a large swath of hook and loop right here on the back side of the panel. So if you don't have that in there, all of a sudden I have more storage capacity, but I like to protect my camera. That little extra bit of padding sure is useful. It's not designed for it, but man, does it work. One of my favorite features of this bag is the back side. Vanquest did some good engineering here on this. You have a padded backside compartment here with your mesh, so it keeps the sweat off of you. The bag does come with a waist strap with a single side release buckle. Again, all ITW, all zippers are YKK. This is just what we've come to expect from Vanquest, and they do a great job with putting high quality components on their bags. This is a adjustable and removable waist strap. I leave it on, I just leave it hooked. Another great thing, they've put a strap keeper on here. This is just some really nice little hook and loop, so you can actually cinch up the excess material that is not being used at the moment. I love these. These are fantastic, and it keeps things out of your way. You have a locking rear compartment with, again, gutted 550 paracord poles. This opens up into an awesome CCW compartment. In here, I have my Glock 19, 2 spare mags, and there's nothing else. This is my CCW compartment. That's all that's going to go in there. The backside is hook and loop lined, so you can use a variety of Vanquest's hook and loop accessories, of which I'm using their hook and loop holster and their hook and loop double mag carrier. 2 pieces of elastic, some nice nylon there, hook and loop back. This is fantastic. There are 3 rows of hook and loop, so you have an adjustment vertically and horizontally with where you put your items. Another cool feature is the slip pouch. Right here in the shoulder strap, you have a slip compartment. It goes up a little bit, goes down, but this ties directly into your CCW compartment. Fantastic design, works really well. You can slip your knife in there. You can just take one of your pocket knives, hide that down in there. You have easy access to it. And it stays all but hidden except for a little bit of the belt clip and your pocket clip. Good design overall. There's a lot to like about this bag. I use it extensively. It goes with me everywhere. In fact, this bag went with me to Chicago recently, and that was a good trip. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show it on camera for that trip, so in that video you guys didn't get to see it. But this is my usual carry-on bag. I will use this for all of my personal items. It's a fantastic pack for that. Attention to detail is, of course, excellent. Designed in the USA, made in Taiwan. They use high quality stitching. I have never seen any of my Vanquest packs come in with poor stitching. They use Box X reinforced stitching. They use high quality nylon, 1000D Cordura. It's just, it does everything I could possibly need it to do. Carrying the Mobius 2.0 is very easy. With wide, sturdy nylon, a 2-inch wide shoulder strap that's padded with non-slip coating, this is a very comfortable pack to carry even when I have it loaded down. So there's tons of adjustment in the shoulder strap. I mean, I have it cinched up about halfway. If you were 6'8", you could easily carry this, no problem. You can carry it behind you a little bit. Easy to throw around. If you need to get access to your pack, swing it around, slide it forward, you have full access to everything. Undo your SRB, slap it up, contain your Velcro or your hook and loop there, get access to your pack. It's very easy to look down, see what you have in there, and get to your kit. Of course, if you're going to get to the front panel too, boom, expedient. Great if you need to get to access to your medical supplies on the fly. Bottle carriers, of course, very conveniently placed. Like I said, I carry a whole lot of water on me, so I don't use the bottle carriers. They are fantastic though if you need to like slip your ham radio in there or something, 2-way radio, talk about whatever you use. This works equally well for the left-handed user. Now, I carry it this way a lot too because I don't always necessarily need to get to my Glock 19 in there because I usually have my Glock 43 sitting in an inside the waistband. So if I need quick access to this firearm, I don't have my bag in my way. Still, again, very easy to get to. This neoprene grab handle, fantastic. Easy to get your hand on, and you always know where to find it. Just go for the top of the bag, come backwards. The waist strap if you're going to be hiking around through some fairly strenuous stuff, is another convenience. Run it around, snap it in, tighten it down. Now the bag's not going to move. Another thing to add is the addition of a UTX Flex D-ring right here. This is great if you're going to take a small carabiner, hang it off of there. You can hang other equipment off of this little D-ring. Fantastic idea. You can easily undo the waist strap. Run the bag around to the front. It's also easy to carry the bag completely around behind you. All you have to do is just adjust your shoulder strap a little bit. Mine's cinched up pretty tight, so I don't have a whole lot of adjustment going that way. But it's very easy to carry the bag behind you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Mobius 2.0 VPacker from Vanquest Tough Built Gear. It's truly a good piece of kit. I really like it. I've been using it every day since pre-release. This is just a fantastic pack. I want to throw a big shout out to Alex and James and all the guys at Vanquest for letting me get a hold of this pack a little early and test it out. It's just a fantastic piece of kit. You guys have really done a good job upgrading the original. So I'm going to continue to use this every day, and I'm sure I'll definitely get some good hard use out of it. Thank you for watching. As always, stay safe, shoot straight, and don't forget to subscribe for more great videos.